Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today to break down Marvel Strike Force's newest blog post here. As you can see, with this really visually appealing graphic actually featuring the new Orcus tech team coming to the game. Gonna be some pretty exciting times for sure. This is gonna be the newest tech team that's coming, so that's those really pesky nodes right now in the Orcus tech nodes if you haven't had a chance to go through them. And finally, great to see that we got a solution coming shortly afterwards. After these characters rotate out, it's going to be the Night Stalkers, which you've already data mined as well, so definitely some exciting times. Now, what's upcoming here in terms of a battle plan from August 31st to September 6th? Things to be on the watch for. There's going to be the Weekend Warriors event relating back to Arena. Remember, this is utilizing your Annihilate characters, and it's been able to allow us to get some more orbs, that chance of getting some bigger drops in character shards. Otherwise, it can fill up the milestones as well to give you hopefully some more character shards with them. We have a Ronin Blitz event, as well as Hank Pym Strike Pass. So make sure you guys are on the watch for that. That is early next week as well, turning that over. So with the reset, we have Sentinel. Sentinel is the first featured character of Orcus Tech coming. You can see that's on the Tuesday initial release, and as well, more importantly, a Greater Purpose event, which actually features the shards for Gladiators. So this is seen to be his free-to-play event, actually, where if you guys haven't already checked out my earlier video on this, you can hoard ISO-8 campaign energy to get a head start on this, but typically it adds points, but I don't know how meaningful it can be. It just gives you a nice little head start, I guess you can say. But battling Cosmic Crucible is going to give you bonus points. There's going to be the collection of Crimson Council Orb Fragments, likely from the Web Milestone, as well battling in Blitz with Annihilator characters. There's also a Radioactive Treats spending event here actually for the Web Milestone, so something we can be on the watch for that. And otherwise, Tolerance's Extinction Alliance milestone, which is Orcus raid nodes, battling in raids, and collection of the supply orb fragments. So we've seen that in the past few weeks. You know, business as usual for those alliance events. In other news as well, we have Panda Pool going to the raid store and raid orb. So it looks like the MERCS for Money team finally becoming farmable. We have Dakin heading over to Arena Orbs. We got Pav going to the Blitz store and the Blitz Orbs. Oh, that's awesome. That's a huge addition into the Blitz store. So great to see already a very, very powerful team becoming farmable even further. So that's great. Especially Pav being situated before in the Spotlight Orbs. This is a really great transition here. And then you can see now the Spotlight Orb features Penny Parker, Pav, Peter B, the leader, as well as Iron Patriot. So tons and tons of things going on here. Sentinel, so he's going to be such an exciting character, iconic in the X-Men lore, and obviously with the mutants and so forth. This is going to be great. I think it's pretty awesome that they're starting him off as part of the new Orcus tech team. And again, I think potentially even having him with Lady Deathstrike and Scientist Supreme could potentially get you some nodes completed. So definitely going to be interesting to see what that's going to be detailing, as well as how you know, the nodes theory crafting will take place. But there's also the Orcus Forge. So this is the showcase event here. It looks like it's featuring Sentinel, Nimrod, and Omega, which is similar to what we've seen before. And from the past, they usually give like a featured diamond as well. So let's scroll down here real quick. Obviously, each of their showcase respectively based on the star level you unlock them. So 3 stars is going to be the bare minimum. And then as well, let's see what the diamonds look like. Usually they add some feature bonus. Okay, so in Chapter 2, standard rewards include Crimson Gear and a chance to earn diamonds from Nimrod. So Nimrod's going to get featured similar to how Hank Pym was actually featured for the Annihilators. So that's pretty cool. The drop rates are identical across character showcases. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. And then we also have Lady Deathstrike returning campaigns. Okay, so this is, I made a video on this yesterday, but yeah, it was a stealth update that did not announce. So thankfully they were able to actually put that here. In the Mystic 1-3, you can get a hold of her. And remember, she can also be accessed through the Cosmic Crucible store. It looks like there's also a graphics improvement update. So next step in graphics update for Android devices arriving. It looks like as a result of some review here, it does look like some Android devices don't meet the minimum device specifications. So these are the phones right here that don't, which means they likely won't get the update, which is fine because you don't want to make it the performance worse, right? So definitely be mindful of that. Friday free claim. If you guys are watching this before reset, make sure you take advantage. Head over to MarvelStrikeForce.com, log in, and hit the free claim. Just always nice to get those freebies. Annihilator Initiative events, Greater Purpose. So this is giving you some more additional details here. We will be back tomorrow to break this down to see how free-to-play friendly it is. I already hoarded about 1,500 ISO-8 campaign energy from a couple days back, so it's going to be interesting to see how that translates here. But actually, more importantly, let's take a look. So usually we take a look at where the minimum monthly event's going to be. So that's the quantum bands at milestone 13. So even before that, it does look like we're going to get access to 60 shards of Gladiator. Wow, that's pretty good. 60 shards of Gladiator. That should be able to get most of you guys the unlock if you did not receive the unlock before with Power Core. So that's really good. I can't wait to deep dive this even more. But you can see there's also a spending of radioactive treats. So make sure you guys don't spend radioactive treats. Wait for this event just to double dip, so that way you can get some freebie points. But mind you, let's take a look here. Yeah, it's 60 cent. So it's spending 65,000 treats in the span of 6 days. That's actually gonna be super easy. You don't need to hoard, actually. That should be fine. Just make sure you're counting and being watchful of that. We have the Alliance milestone, like I said earlier, pretty business as usual. Orcus tech nodes, battling and raids, and as well as the collection of those allied orbs. House of Odin, which is just a quick event here for blitzing, quick rumble. There's a new Cosmic Crucible frame, and they're also celebrating 85 years of Marvel. So power up your uncanny heroes, create amazing adventures. Be sure to check your inbox this weekend for some sweet rewards. So freebies, okay, there's some freebies coming along our way, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Watch for that in the inbox. But in the meantime, wow, exciting times for next week. We got Sentinel coming. We have an event for Gladiator. Good stuff. We'll be back to deep dive this, but hopefully you guys have a fabulous weekend, and we'll be back with more videos. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.